Okay, what's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Now, before we get into this video, I just wanted to say that this video isn't really going to be like the other sort of ones and the same sort of style and how it's going. I mean, if you're here for the wavy wobs and tunes and this sort of stuff, then you might just have to check in for one of the future videos, because unfortunately today, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, what we're going to be going through is essentially my powerlifting meet, which I've just done the weekend just passed, and we're going to talk about why I'm doing it and how I'm kind of coinciding it with my bodybuilding prep for my men's physique show in June, which you guys know is my main priority right now. So, off the bat, I'm doing this university championships powerlifting meet for fun. I'm doing it because the boys I live with and I go to uni with are entering, and I just want to have a good weekend experience with them. So my training has been solely based towards my physique prep. As you guys know, I haven't done any powerlifting program, and my nutrition and everything is focused on that end goal. That's my priority. So going into this weekend, I'm just going to have a bit of fun. Now, that being said, I thought I'd show you guys the kind of food that I'm going to be bringing with me to ensure that I don't go off track on my sort of men's physique prep, and obviously my diet and my macros, and how I'm just going to be getting like 2 and 2. Because most people at a powerlifting meet, what you kind of do is you eat loads of sugars and you eat loads of like quick carbs and cakes and stuff like that. And I'm not going to be doing that because, as I said, if I have a goal, then I'm not going to go off track just for the sake of something that I want to have a bit of fun for. So that being said, I'm going to take you guys through the food that I'm bringing with me, as you guys might be a little bit interested in how I'm doing this. And it kind of works as well. Like if I was going a weekend away somewhere else, not even doing a powerlifting meet, I'd probably take similar sort of food. Also, I'm coinciding this weekend with a refeed, so I've been dieting for about 5 or 6 weeks now, and my energy levels have been dropping a little bit. I've been feeling a little bit in the gym, so I'm going to basically refeed, and I'll do another video on like refeeds and why they're kind of good to implement in a cut, and when you should implement them and why you should. That being said, let's get into the food that I have. Oh, and also check out my food bag. It's actually quite heavy, but yeah, boy. Yeah, I used to work for Deliveroo, man. I'm so smart. So anyway, I have it all really nicely packed in there, but I'm going to unpack all of it just to show you guys. So let's get into it. First up, protein powder. I've got it in a container just because it's easier and won't go everywhere, obviously. One of those. Do you need whey protein? No, it's just convenient and it's a good, especially on the go, way to get your protein in. Extra Tupperware. So obviously we're staying in a hotel overnight, and I'm going to need to bring like set meals to the actual event, so you need empty Tupperware for that. That's a mistake that a lot of people make. They'll put all of their main food in Tupperware, but they won't have any empty ones. So there's a tip for you. So I've got some pre-cooked chicken here. Now this is for later on tonight, which is Friday, and obviously I'm competing tomorrow. Now luckily my parents are coming up tomorrow to watch me do the event, and they're going to bring a load of cooked chicken for me, which is fantastic. So I'll be able to eat the chicken that they bring tomorrow, and I'll also use that for Sunday. So more protein. That's pretty much where I'm going to get most of my protein from this weekend. Alright, so we've got rice cakes. I'm not going to go too much into those. I can make some like nice protein sauce with peanut butter and the whey protein and put them on the rice cakes. It tastes really good. Apples. We've got, there's a lot of carbs at the moment, as you can see. Sesame seed Ryvita crackers. Super easy stuff that isn't going to go off. Peanut butter. As I said, I'm going to be mixing this with a bit of water and the protein powder. Make a really nice protein dessert. Hit the like button or comment below if you'd like to see how I make my protein dessert, because it's insane. Oat cakes. Again, quick carbs, easy carbs, things that aren't going to go off and I can transport easily. So I'm hoping the hotel room, I'm almost certain it will have a kettle, is the word I was looking for. So I've got some oats, and this is already mixed with cocoa powder, like chocolate powder, and a bit of sweetener. So little tip there, you don't have to bring everything separately, just mix it all together in one. Alright, packets of rice. So do you know what, I will probably just eat these cold out the packet. Now that might not be amazing for you, but I don't really care. It just means I don't have to faff about with cooking the rice. Normally this stuff's already cooked, you just have to whack it and warm it in the microwave. And obviously this isn't going to spill anywhere because it's packeted already, so more carbs. Coming to the bottom now, so we've got some soft cheese, so I'll eat one of these tonight, probably eat one tomorrow. Sunday we're coming back in the evening, so I'm not too worried for Sunday. I just need to meal prep like during the day, etc. Right then, as you guys know, we've got energy drinks, 3 of them. I'm going to drink, well I've got 4 actually, one's down there somewhere. I'm going to drink that one down there later. I'm going to have 1 or 2 tomorrow depending on how it goes. also have pre-workout, but obviously I don't need to have that in here. And finally, as we come to the bottom, spoons. Obviously you can't forget spoons, you need to eat, like, can't just be using your hands. Lids for the... And weighing scales. These are pretty key if you're on prep. Wherever you are, you should always just have a pair of weighing scales in your bag, because you never know when you might need to weigh out your food, especially with my oats and stuff like that, where I've just kind of like bulked it. And that's it. So I hope you guys found that interesting, because that's everything that I'm going to be bringing this weekend, and I might pick up some extra bits and bobs from Tesco, and I'm not really sure how the rest of this video is going to go, because we're filming it for 5 for Fitness as well, as I previously mentioned in one of my other videos, and I'll link the video or the channel for 5 for Fitness down below. And I'll see you guys for whenever the hell else I guys see you, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, and we are back again post-meet. And as you guys can hear, my voice is going, so you're going to have to bear with me, because I did a lot of shouting over the weekend just going to the powerlifting meet. But it's all good, because you've got to support your teammates. So, obviously, my lifts throughout the weekend. First things first, I just want to say that I did have an amazing weekend. I had loads of fun, and to be honest, that's what I wanted to do going into it. So, I've come away exactly what I wanted from the weekend. Going into my lifts, with squats, I didn't get any new PBs. 165 was quite heavy. My current PB is 170. And going into my third attempt, I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I might as well try and PB. If I do, then I do. Then if not, then whatever. Turns out I got buried under the bar, as you guys saw. But whatever, I'm glad I tried to do it.
Easy, let's go. Yeah. And a good take there, loader.
Then bench, open with 95, felt good. That's pretty easy for me. And then I jumped to 105, thinking it was going to be pretty good and easy still. Turns out it wasn't, and I had an absolute grinder of an attempt 2, as you guys saw. And then re-attempted it for attempt 3, and it went up, which is all good, but the umpires or officials, however you want to call them, called it for downwards movement, which just means that my right side dipped and it wasn't like a smooth bar path going upwards, so it was disallowed. Oh well, is what it is, don't really care. Deadlifts went really well. Deadlifts are my favourite. I was really looking forward to them. Opened with 200, went really fast, but the official he fucked me over, man, because basically what they're meant to do is they're meant to say, like, start or whatever, and they're not even meant to say start, but like when you start the deadlift, they keep their hand up, yeah, and then they go down, and they drop their hand when they say down. This guy on my 200 attempt, he dropped his hand. He was like, and then when he went to say down, he went like this, up, and then down again. And if you watch it, you'll see what I mean. And I reacted to his hand as opposed to him saying like whatever. So I'm in the wrong a little bit, but ultimately, I didn't listen to his vocal command, so that was disallowed. However, I knew I had the lift easy, so I continued to do 210 on my second attempt, and that was good. He was happy with that. And then I went for a PB of 215, which I managed to hit. The bar was literally in my fingertips, but I hit it. It was a good lift. I know you see like a red card being held up by the official in front of me just at the end, but the other 2 gave white, which means 2 for 1, and that's a good lift. So PB in the books. Onto my nutrition. Saturday went a bit different to how I expected. I had about 330 grams of carbs. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put the macros that I had for the day just here, so you guys can see not the food but the total daily intake. I had quite a bit more protein, about 100 grams of fat, and about 300 grams of carbs. But all in all, it was only around 3,300 calories. And then for Sunday, I'll put the macros here, and this is the daily macros for Sunday. Keeping it around, I think it was around 2,700. A bit more carbs, a lot less fat, and protein is about the same. All in all, we're still on track for my physique show in June. I had a really good weekend. My weigh-ins are still good. And we're back on track this week. So I know this vlog was very different to what you guys have currently been watching and been seeing on this channel. And I'm sorry for that if you're more interested in, as I said, the more like funky, like, oh shit, me being an idiot like that. Yeah, so we're going to get more into that with the preceding vlogs of this channel as we approach the 11 week. Well, we're 11 weeks out, but the next time you see a video, it will be 10 weeks out. And do you know what? I think I might film the next vlog on my birthday, which is in 2 days' time. So it'll be quite cool to vlog that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's different, but it lets you guys see how I managed to do a powerlifting meet whilst preparing for a physique show and a little bit of the food that I took with me. And thank you very much for watching. as always, please subscribe, please like, please go back and watch some of the other videos if you want to see more of the content that I create. Yeah, thank you very much. Stay happy, keep positive, and you know, just enjoy life, man. Go on.